All right, I'm here in Calgary with Malcolm, and it's cold out. But you know what? As we were driving by, we noticed these red berries on this tree. We made a stop and go, wait a minute, those are hawthorn berries.
Absolutely. Someone's actually growing like a full-on hedge.
A whole row of them.
Of hawthorn. So we just had to pull over, take advantage.
Check out these berries right here. Now, the beauty of a berry like this, well, this tree in general is actually one of the most life-giving trees. Everything on it is used for medicine, but these berries in particular are one of the best parts. But you could also eat the flowers and the leaves in the spring. This berry, though, has been used, and it comes from Europe originally. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna harvest a few on this disc, because that's what we had in the car. But this has been used for cardiovascular health, for inflammation, for heart palpitations, for cough, for digestive inflammation, all kinds of different things like that. So very, very valuable medicine. We can either squeeze them and just take this little bit of the fruit. So I've squeezed out these pits, and especially once it's frosted right now, that's super sweet. So again, I'll take it like this, and we'll just squeeze out these pits. And all I got left is this fruit.
Yeah, that nice meaty part.
I got one pit in that last bite.
Right, yeah.
But delicious, delicious. Once again, squeeze, pits, fruit.
Yeah. Another thing I would do is, just for efficiency, pick a whole bunch whole, bring them home, make a tea, make a syrup, that kind of a thing.
Yeah, hawthorn syrup is really, really simple. You can take these whole fruits. You don't even need to do the squeezing. You can cook them up, lightly simmer them, make a really strong decoction, add some honey, and you got a delicious syrup. You want it to last for a while, add a little bit of alcohol too. So
yeah,
delicious. And as you can see, really simple to pick. So within just a couple of seconds, we can pick all of these. Now, see that? The other thing that I love to share about hawthorn is it's got these big needles. See this big needle right here? Now that needle is sharp, but this was actually used as a sewing needle at one point. There's needles all over here.
Oh, wow.
Anything with spikes like this is usually a good plant that has a lot of medicine in it because it's using these spikes to protect it. But it's also not just for the physical heart. Hawthorn's been said to be used for the emotional heart. And what does that mean? It means that it can help sew up a broken heart, in that sense.
Yeah.
So anxiety and palpitations. The other thing that I love about this, working with the emotional heart, is that it really helps bring us back into our body when we work with hawthorn. It's one of these kind of power protective medicines that kind of helps us feel a little more protected when we go out into the world that way. So
For sure.
one more thing I want to share about this is that it doesn't matter whether you've got high blood pressure or low blood pressure. Hawthorn is one of these kind of tropho-restoratives and helps balance both. So anyone with cardiovascular issues, this is a really gentle tonic tea or tincture or syrup or just food that you can start to use.
Yeah, absolutely. Delicious. Let's get picking.
All right, we're gonna pick a few of these, take them home, make some syrup, but just want to invite you to do the same. When you stop by and you see bushes like this, they're all over our cities because at one point these were used as medicine, and now that's a forgotten art. So as we reclaim health sovereignty, there's a lot of medicine like this out there in the world.
Totally, and take advantage of it because right now so many people just pass by these not in their awareness, but that awareness is continuing to grow. So take advantage of this free abundance of food and medicine before everyone else jumps on the board.
Well, yeah, and in the winter, once these are frozen, all those polyphenols and all those bioflavonoid compounds and all the sweetness comes out a little bit more. So it's easy to find them, easy to spot them, and you have something you can harvest during those times when you can't harvest other foods. So
totally. So I'll just throw in one other way of preparation that I might try these here. And I've done this with rose hips, I've done it with silverthorn buffalo berries, but essentially any kind of fruit like this, crab apples, anything, you take them, you just get a big handful and basically put it into a jar and cover with water. So you might even want to fill a jar halfway, 3/4, even all the way, cover with water, and then you just let it sit. And you sit it on the counter, you can stir it or shake it if it's all the way full and it's not completely stirring, and then you're allowing the natural bacteria and yeast that are on the skin of these fruits, that are in the air, to begin to access those sugars, like you say, that have been just open up and increased from the freezing, and it begins to ferment, and it creates your own natural, like, you know, just slightly effervescent fermented soda. So it's
That sounds great. So
another way to enjoy.
you're taking your basic cold infusion and allowing the yeast on it to ferment and make a delicious drink.
Yeah,
That makes it more prebiotic too.
Yeah,
right?
totally. So
Yum.
did a video with Sandor Katz, just demonstrating that method. So you can find that on YouTube. Check
All right.
it out.
Hawthorne, simple, easy, people's medicine.
There it is.
Hope you can find some in your neighborhood. Ciao for now. We'll see you next time.